Hey everybody, my name is Frosty. Welcome to my channel. I have decided, for the first time ever, that I will upload to YouTube. Yay! No, in all seriousness though, welcome to my YouTube channel. I will be starting off with this series that I actually have always wanted to do because being a 20-year-old, I have had actually some very crazy stories and I want to share it with the world. Because why not? This first story actually comes from when I was in the ninth grade. So where I live, in order to pass high school, you needed to do community service, which honestly it's great because it kind of makes you like build up character and stuff, and it's fantastic. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Nope. Don't you come here. Never mind. Damn, I died. Where was I? Oh yes. We had to do 40 hours of community service. And which is great. It builds character. It does like that to the people who actually want to do the community hours. For example, I know a friend of mine who did, I think, over almost 1,000 hours of community service throughout her 4 years in high school, which that's above and beyond, and nobody really cared. Actually, nobody really cared. She just got an award for it, and people were like, "Yeah." But yeah. Anyway, so I decided to, for the first year in high school, I decided to knock it out of the park and uh, just do it at the local library. Now, the local library, which is about a 5-minute drive away from where I live, is the local crack house, basically. And what I mean that is that a lot of weird people tend to show up on the outside of the library. Now, in order to show some proof, or like, show my work, there's this one time where this was around the time, September, October of 2015. October of 2015. Now, let me tell you about something that happened a week later. Oh, bye-bye. My parents are strict. I can't. It's a 5-minute drive from where I live to the library, but they don't let me. They didn't let me because why shouldn't they? I was 14 years old. I was an idiot. I wasn't good with my sense of direction. So it was fine. They were like, we'll just pick you up, and I'm like, sure, why not? And so we had our typical volunteering, and I wait outside. It's a summer day, right? I wait outside, and it's a beautiful afternoon. It's like around 8 p.m. I want to say it's around 8 p.m. And I'm waiting for my dad. I had texted him saying, "Hey, I'm done. Come pick me up." And he said to go wait outside. Oh no. He told me to go wait outside. I'm dead. And I did. And as I was waiting outside, there's this man. And I don't want to say that he was living the life, but he was. And he was going inside the library. And I'm just walking around, right? Because I'm a very anxious person. I like to walk around first. And he just goes. So I'm walking like on the right side of the pavement. He's walking on the left side, and so he comes into the right side, and so I go into the left side, and then he goes into the left side and bumps into me. Now, me being a Canadian, a stereotypical Canadian, in fact, I obviously went sorry. I don't say sorry. I'm not that Canadian. I went sorry. And he immediately got so hostile with me. Oh, how are you? Oh, buddy. You're dead. And anyways, he starts to get... Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Anyways, he starts to get extremely hostile with me. You know, I said sorry, right? And he just comes up to my face. He comes up into my personal space and says, "What did you just say? Huh?" And he starts like spitting all over me and everything, and it's disgusting. But I was scared for my life because I've seen in those situations where like a crazy person just comes at you and they could have a knife or they could be very violent or like anything like that. And he's just like, why are you apologizing, huh? Why are you apologizing, huh? And he starts saying so many words. He starts saying the N-word. He's black, so it made sense for him to say the N-word to me. But he started just swearing off at me, and I was just like, "Hey, man!" Like, I calmed down and I calmed him down, and I went, "Hey, man, like, you know, you bumped into me, but I'm apologizing because you didn't say sorry." And that's fine, right? And one of us has to apologize, and you know we all have to be respectful to each other. And he's like, he looks at me straight in the eye, like without blinking, like he was like a Minecraft character. He wasn't blinking, and he just looks. He like it's like a 3-minute stare. It was scary, because I don't know if he was going to take out a knife or something, or like punch me in the face, or like just spit in my face or something like that. But after 3 minutes, he looks at me and he says nothing. He gives me a hug and he drops down to his knees and starts bowing down to me, like I'm like Jesus or something. Like if I was like Jesus. It was crazy. It was crazy. I have never experienced this in my life, where a crazy person will come up to me, and like I give them like this like quote unquote psychological like philosophical like learning thing, like lesson or something, and then they like drop down to their knees and they worship me. He was worshiping me. He was worshiping me. He dropped down to his knees. He started like bowing down. It was uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable. But in all my brilliant years of experience of talking to crazy people, and so I'm like, nah, 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 nah. I read this. I don't know why, but like I saw this in like in a publication in like a very like a spiritual Christian thing with like Jesus like making somebody stand up because they were bowing down to him, and so I decided to replicate that. Stupid, I know, but I'm like, nah, 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 nah. Get up, get up, get up. I'm not God or anything like that, right? I'm just a normal white kid who apologized, even though I was not the one who bumped into you. You're the one who bumped into me. But sometimes we gotta show these displays of affection towards people. Sometimes you might need it. And this man starts bawling. Like when I mean bawling, I mean starts like his like it's like Niagara Falls beside me. Like I was like just like he was like it's like that meme where it's like
Because I know somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
that meme. it was crazy. It was crazy, but like as soon as that was over, my dad was coming in, and I'm like, Dad, please, 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 come pick me up, I'm scared. And he picked me up, and he's like, Hey, how was your fun day volunteering, son? Were you winning? I got traumatized. Anyways, that's my experience with crazy people in the local library. I haven't been there since. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that story. There will be more coming out, maybe weekly. I don't know. Still deciding how all of this will be. But yeah, it's not just gonna be Bed Wars though. It's gonna be like Sky Wars, like little maps and stuff. Slowly but surely, building myself up an empire. Because I want to be the best YouTuber as a snowman, like a snowman YouTuber. Because I'm Canadian.